Hello, digital card fighters. This is Kyle D, better known as Ride My Avatar, bringing you more Cardfight Vanguard Zero content. You know what is better than any other content is when it's bug infested. So we're gonna have to get our bug spray out and every other things because guess what season it is? We got MegaColony arrived. They have the new keyword paralysis or paralyze, as you want to call it. So when that happens, everything related to that is the rear guard does not restand on your opponent's turn if they are paralyzed. So knocking out your opponent's columns and back row is just so vital sometimes that it just makes it so it's impossible for you to be hit. So without further ado, let's dive right in, right guys? And remember to like, comment, and subscribe on this video if you like MegaColony, and I bring you these videos first compared to any other YouTube content for global. So remember, subscribe to me if you want to see your these deck profiles first. And without one last thing, remember to support our streamers because they need it. And remember to comment and tell them what you didn't like and what you did like. And we're going to go back to the old style for this video because none other than that, we only have this style. So let's take it into rank. Hopefully we don't see any VP farmers, but let me give you a heads up how many packs it took. This deck took 40 packs. So if you guys want to recreate it, you definitely need to get it. But I will be also uploading the pack opening video on Monday. But today is all about the deck profile. So confirm. So our first is our starter. So machining working ant. When this unit is placed, stand one of your other machining rear guards. So you might ask, how are you going to be pulling out this grade 0 out? Well, surprisingly, we have multiple ways of doing so. We also play our PGs because you need PGs. Next, we have machining hornet. When this unit is placed, if machining is in the soul, this unit gets 3k. And that does not matter on boosting either. So he's constantly 10k on the first turn. And sometimes that just makes magic numbers that you never thought could possibly happen. Next, I play Toxic Soldier at 2. So being able to ignore intercepts sometimes just helps out. Because again, pushing for game, you just want to do so. And then we have MegaColony Battler B. So when this unit the attack this unit boost hits a Vanguard, counterblast to paralyze, which is make it so your opponent's rear guard gets rested and can't stand. And then we have the grade 2 machining armor Beetle. So when placed, put one of your other rear guards into soul to paralyze one of your opponent's rear guards. So you want to, if it's your second, you don't want to play him on ban unless you played something before and you're gonna hit something that might be vitally key pieced. But outside of that, you don't want to do that very often. Next, we have Machining Mantis. When this unit is placed, if a machining is in your soul, it becomes a fancy 12k. I like that it revolves around the soul count instead of normal, which really helps out. Next, I play 3 Bloody Hercules. You might ask why? Well, instead of having to worry about trying to swing at 12ks, which they don't have at the moment, they only have this 10k. So if you do the numbers right, they might have to overcommit to just to take out this 10k because most decks run a bunch of 9ks and right away a 10k just screws them over. Next, I play 3 Toxic Trooper, and because he ignores intercept. You might be wondering why all these weird ratios. Well, it just helps out at the end of the day. Next is Mutant Master Beetle. So when this unit attacks a Vanguard, counterblast, paralyze to one of your opponent's rear guards. Just to be able to shut off the rear guard boosters, boom, done. Your opponent is completely done once that happens because again, he is your second ride target on your grade 3, but this is your first ride. So machining Stag Beetle is when this unit is placed, call 2 machinings from soul as rest and increase this unit's attack by the end of the turn by the original attack of the called effect. Very powerful, very strong. And next we have Baja Card, basically version for MegaColony. So when placed, call the top card of your deck. Not bad. You use it because filling board is just so free. Bewitching Official Lady Butterfly. You need a waifu in a bug-filled deck, and why not this one? So when this unit attacks a Vanguard, it gets plus 2k. You might be better off running the Ant Lion, I think it's called, where it soul charges, and then afterwards its ultimate attack is basically when it swings and hits is Soul Blast 6 and Counter Blast 4, the Mega Blast, and then you paralyze your opponent's whole board. I recommend that as well, but outside of that, this is what we're going to do. So we're going to dive in, hopefully get a good game out of this, and if not, you know, we get our butt kicked. But again, for this meta right now, MegaColony is really, really good in its place. I kid you not, there's not many decks that can just sit there and right out of the clan booster be really good to take on. Let's just say this might actually be a really good test field to understand what this can do. So Aqua Force definitely is one of those decks you don't want to get hurt by, but this one might be in our favor more than not. So we're gonna put 2 back because we want to at least try to get machining, but that's fine. We're gonna ride the grade 2. This is the line we're gonna go. I could have kept 1 and then hit Metal Battler B, but shuffling back 2 definitely helped. So right now, because again, paralysis, we don't have a Vanguard that shuts off any of their abilities, it's kind of tough for us. Ooh, our hand's getting perkily better. So first off, we're gonna play Manta Beetle. Sadly, his skill will not go off because he needs to be boosting, which I would have loved, but we're just gonna swing in like we normally do. Ooh, we hit a draw trigger into him. Good. So when our opponent overly commits, we can really do some damage here, especially since us manipulating the board state is going to be very important. So his grade 3 turn is going to be vital. And vital, I mean, he's not going to crit us, but we can build board presence that he's not going to be able to stop. He can negate 1 to 2 attacks, but we're fine. Ooh. Ooh. Not bad. Because we don't want to sit on Stag Beetle too often, but we'll work with what we got. So, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't want him retiring anything at the moment. I don't mind sacking one of our Mentai to it, but I'm not calling something in the back row just for it to be killed. So what would be good is if he doesn't hit a trigger, he did, that's fine. I want to respond with that trigger with our own. So, nope, we didn't get that. That's fine. Next, he's going to call his Wombo combo now. He's going to set it up, or he's going to hold out. One of the two. So, at least he's not going to retire. He'll get the draw, but he... Actually, no, he won't even get that at the moment. So, what is he going to do here? He wants to definitely Wombo combo me. Okay. Choosing to play it safe. I like it. But that's not going to stop this. You get a draw trigger. Okay. 5, 6. And he hits the heal trigger. Okay. We definitely have the upper hand still, just because he's got to play around us. And he doesn't really know what we're doing. So, that's what we're going to take advantage of. So first off, we're going to call you like this. Stand up, our good boy. See, I wish I drew him, because placing him to put this and then paralyzing, Definitely helps out. Then he has to get rid of this. But we'll just do it this way. No, I don't want to give him that right now. But trying to think here. This is probably the better play. No, we want to paralyze even if we lose it for a turn, which I don't want to. Sadly, we don't have another one in Soul, so he doesn't really gain a power-up. I'm just gonna call you. So swing. Hits a heal trigger, but luckily we already hit the numbers we need to. We'll bring him up to 3, and we'll lock this little puppy here. And we hit a heal trigger in response. Truth be told, I don't want to take out his rear guard. I want to paralyze it, so he has to take it out on his own. Real nasty. This dude is very nasty today. Okay. I'm just gonna turn Endo. This dude is just playing the unfair game. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 glories out. He's got his SP paralyzed. I don't care. So let us keep this up. Again, we have this 2-way build right now, which is really nice. So Soul Blast. Draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Call your board, dude. At this point, this is all you got against me. What's really nice is we can keep calling Stag to a back row or anything like that we need. So Limit Break is active. He's going to kill off Battler B because that is the right move. But he's going to swing in here, Counter Blast, yep, hit. Move this bat and call this swing, swing, swing. So I see the line of play. But here comes the fun part. We'll just keep paralyzing the daylights out of him. Ooh. 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 Now the question is, do I sit on him another turn? Okay. He's trying to be obnoxious right now, but this is probably the best line of play for him. Ew, can we not? Jeez, like, this is a tough game. Ooh, PG down. He's gonna kill off this or the bug. Yep. But what's nice is we have this grade 2 here. We're gonna just place, send the soul. We know the game. This hand just got fantastic, actually. So, we're just gonna save this for right now. Because even though gaining the power would be nice, let's put the little buggy in there. We're gonna paralyze this. And then we're gonna put the 10k down. And then we're just gonna swing in. We need a trigger here. We got it. Perfect. Yes. I know, guys, I should have called the Mantis down, but okay, this works. I'm playing OG Vanguard at the moment without Limit Break. My opponent has to play his game like this. And knowing that he's gone through 9 triggers, we're kind of in the better situation. And seeing as Big Willie back there ain't gonna do anything. We're just gonna keep him at bay for a bit. So the question is, what is he gonna do here? You might be wondering, why didn't I just hit the booster? Well, actually, the better play is to make sure he doesn't move around too much. So I'm trying to prevent him from hitting me too much. So he's gonna call something. This sits here, which is good in our favor. Interesting. Cool, you got a free draw out of that. That's cool. We're gonna just keep playing our game. We have the longer longevity at this point, and we're in the better situation. You might be asking, how though? How? Well, we're gonna draw our card, and I'll tell you how. Ooh. Ooh. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait in one more turn for this. This play, I'm thinking. So, we're just gonna do this. Battle. 9k here. 12. And up we go. Hopefully he doesn't hit a trigger. Nope. I don't think he's going to hit any more triggers at the moment. He is kind of burnt out. Yep. Okay. He's got to have a decent hand of PGs right now, or else he wouldn't be this. I'm kind of in a good spot. He's in a bad spot. Okay, here's Glory. I'm going to keep the grade 3 in hand because the smart play is not letting this happen. And then we're just going to take him out slowly. Actually, no, I have to give up the grade 3 at this point. Did something good? No. He definitely took out the thing I didn't want him to take out, but whatever. Okay, swing in, swing in. We go up to 4 finally. That's fine. I mean, I could hit plenty of triggers on that 4, so. So we're gonna take 2 damage. My opponent's hand is just getting worse by the minute. Ew! Can he not? This is like a really good back and forth game. I do like it, though. So I'm not gonna complain too much. Oh, come on. One. Yeah, I'm gonna draw the trigger. Watch. Trigger, come to me. Because I know that's how you're gonna do. Ooh. That's surprising. Well. Let's try this. Boop. Boop. Stand up. Doesn't really matter since Glory did what it needed to do, and we're kind of in a bad spot. So we're gonna swing 10k here, and then we're gonna swing at the rear guard because we don't have much other options here. So we're gonna hit our draw trigger. Nice. We hit a grade 2, which would have been perfect. Hopefully we hit our heal, and we do. So we do heal out of this. But I haven't pulled out his PG yet. This is not in our favor right now. We definitely did a good job, but Glory's just sitting here and he's ready to just rip us apart. And I'm not on the right Vanguard to be able to handle him at the moment. Yep, we're not on the right Vanguard for this. We definitely did pretty well, being able to paralyze and stuff like that, but I just don't see us taking this win here. 17, yep. We hit a draw trigger, which isn't going to save us. Actually, that is going to save us now. Holy cow. We lucked out, boys. PG? Ooh. That was lucky. Every sense of the word was luck in that one. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 of our stag beetles done. Okay. I'm kind of in this weird limbo-ish situation here. Call. Well, at least these ignore an intercept, and this hits for 14, and this hits for 17. I still need to hit one of my triggers to win, but let's kill this. Hit him for 17. I mean, let's hit him for 14. And then we got 17 here, 1 to pass, and we hit it. We get a grade 2, so we're out of triggers. So we're not in a good spot, but our opponent isn't in the best spot either. Wish I had a second grade 2, but it's just how that plays out. We definitely put up a good game, though. We definitely saw a bunch of our heals. Yeah, that kills us right here and now. Like, the 5K can't do anything. This was the only column that could do something. Yeah, no. It does not matter. Yeah, I can't heal. Unless this was a draw into a PG, we lost this, so. And he still hits a trigger. That is adorable. He used all his triggers. I used all mine. I actually call this a good game. Very close one indeed. He healed multiple times. I was just missing a PG to win it. So, that was a good game, guys. Hopefully this showed you what MegaColony can semi-do. Again, I didn't get to show off Master. Master just guarantees 2 lockdowns. And if we were able to ride Master, I think the game would have been ours more. But again, that's just how that happens. This was just a really good machining end of it that you guys got to check out. And remember, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!